Hello there everybody, my name is Wolfyowns. Today I will be hosting an amazing duel. We got a little smack talking between the two and greetings between them. But I'm going to be hosting the duel between SuperGirl 327 and BlankTag. These are two very good and skilled Hearthstone players. But anyways, jumping into round 1 of this game here, looks like we have a Dragon Shaman, BlankTag's Dragon Shaman versus Supergirl 327's. I'm just gonna call her Supergirl for short. Supergirl's looks like maybe Control Warrior. I have no idea what she's playing at this moment. Now, as you can see, BlankTag is thinking about his turn. You can either really totem here, or he's gonna be going for the totem, but he could have coined into the Feral Spirits, but he would have a 2-mana lockout, not giving him much to do on the next turn. Apparently, Supergirl does not agree with the totem. She thinks that was error, but she's going to be using shield block to get that armor going. Warriors have a great way to get tons of armor, and BlankTag just drew Deathwing. Not much you could do with it now, being so early in the game. He is going to Feral Spirit though, and with the healing totem, that's going to help them out a lot. So if they take like 1 damage, they can easily regain it, very easily. Now, looking at Supergirl's hand, there's not a whole lot she could do. If BlankTag plays another minion, she can use her mind control tech. But other than that, oh, he's going to be using the totem, and he is going to hit her directly, dropping that armor down by 4. But one major problem here is that Supergirl has a mind control tech, and she is going to be taking one of his cards. So the question is, how lucky is she to get a Feral Spirit? She can play the Sludge Belcher, though, which will give her protection. The question is, what is she feeling? Oh, she's changed her mind. Looks like she's going to go with the mind control tech. For sure. Can she get a Feral Spirit? And she does get a Feral Spirit. She is also going to armor to gain back that points she lost. She's back up to 7. It's very interesting how easily warriors can gain armor. Because if you think about it, they have that Jessica Trueheart, and she gives you like 4 armor bonus to your 2. Well, she gives you 2 to your 2 to make it 4. But because of that, and this is the part where the totem comes real handy because it heals his Feral Spirit. But back to the warrior armor thing, warriors can gain tons of armor really easily, like extremely easily. And here comes the Death Bite. The Death Bite is probably going to be used on the Drake. Looks like Magic Protect's going to kill the wolf. The Feral Spirit's going to kill the totem, and the Azure Drake is going to die to the Death Bite. No surprise there. Now Supergirl does have a Arcanite Reaper to use after she loses Death Bite, but if she loses her Death Bite here, she is going to lose both her minions for it. So I don't know what she's going to do about that. Looks like BlankTag is going to be playing the Twilight Guardian. Very good dragon for dragon deck. Not only does it get +1 attack, but it also gets taunt. And this is going to be able to protect him from a good amount of damage from her monsters. Now, I really hope that she doesn't end up Death Biting into the Twilight Drake, so she will lose her to both her monsters. Now the question is, what does she plan to do? She doesn't have tons of choices. She is going to kill the totem. But now the question is, what do you follow up with? She's at a very interesting position here. She can't really do like tons. She can get out a Trogzar though, or she can get out the Arcanite Reaper after she attacks. She does not have many good choices here. She might have to sacrifice some mind control tech, or not the mind control tech, the Feral Spirit into the Guardian, and then use her Death Bite. As you can tell, she's thinking about it. You really don't have much of a choice here. But attacking with Death Bite will cause you to lose your mind control tech. So you are going to be losing 2 monsters regardless. We're coming down to the rope at this point. What is she going to do? She looks like she's going to attack with the Feral Spirit and the Death Bite, which is going to cause her to lose the mind control tech as stated. The healing totem will be fine because it will heal back up. She is going to play the Sludge Belcher though, it seems, for protection. Now on the other side, BlankTag has quite a bit. He could silence it, he could frog taunt it. There's quite a thing to do. He got another Hex, which is pretty good too. That gives him twice the amount of Hex. Now there's not tons he could do either though. He's in another position, just like Supergirl was. And there's not really much he can do. He could totem, but there's not really a whole lot he's being left with right here. So it looks like BlankTag is going to be playing the Azure Drake, drawing a card. Ancestral Spirit's not really what he needed at this moment, but he is looks like he is going to have to hex the Sludge Belcher. That does mean he's not going to have a Hex for later on, though. We can see her hand, she still has a Trogzor, so that's going to be a big problem. He needs to really stay on to that next Hex. So I believe that the Arcanite Reaper is going to be coming out, and it is obviously going to kill the Azure Drake. So far, SuperGirl has not taken a point of damage. That Warrior Armor is very, very useful. Warriors can get enormous amounts of armor. It is crazy how much they can get. Looks like BlankTag is going to be playing the Volcanic Drake. It's nice to get it played on your turn when you clear the field because it's a lot cheaper, but it is a hard card to use because most of the time your monsters are dying on your opponent's turn, which then on your turn its mana goes back up. So it's not the easiest monster to deal with. But BlankTag does have Deathwing for turn 10 with a major cost of losing his hand though. It all depends what he plans to do between now and turn 10. Maybe he'll play a lot of spells. We don't know. I wonder what big monster SuperGirl's gonna end up pulling out here. She can drop the Trogzor because BlankTag does have a lot of spells, and that is going to help her a lot. But the question is, does she think she could play a Trogzor? We don't know what's going through that mind at the moment. She does have a Brawl. She has another Arcanite Reaper though, and I'm pretty sure the Arcanite Reaper is going to be killing the Volcanic Drake, and she could just throw on the other one. But I wonder what's really she's thinking that's worth it. And here comes the time. We are gonna maybe get a Faceless. She's going to Faceless the Volcanic. She's going to come out with the Defender of Argus, which is very interesting. She gets to kill not only the Blood Mage, but she also gets to kill the Volcanic Drake with the Corrupt Dashbringer. Totally wrong weapon with the Arcanite Reaper. Now BlankTag looks like he's going to bring out his own weapon. He's pretty much saying, oh, you got a weapon? I got a weapon too, and I'm going to show you mine. And I'm pretty sure that weapon is going to be, well, it depends here. He can Lightning Storm and get a 3 maybe, and then he can kill the Volcanic Drake as well. But is it worth it? He could try to Totem. What is he going to think to do? What's he thinking that's worth it? He's going to Totem, and then he's going to go into a Lightning Storm. He did not get the spell damage Totem, so what he really needs right now is a 3. Can he get that? Can he get the 3 he needs? No, he didn't. He got a 2. Ah. And I believe he did an emote there because he really didn't want that 2. You really needed a 3. So now the question is, what is she going to do to respond to this? She doesn't have many choices. She has 2 Bouncing Blades. Not really helpful at this moment. Looks like maybe the Trogzor coming out? Maybe? Thinking about it? And the Trogzor does come out. And it looks like it's going to get charged as well. This is going to hurt. BlankTag is about to take a lot of damage. He's taking 15 plus an extra, maybe 2? Is it going to trade in the Totem? Maybe? Yep, trading into the Totem. So he took 15 damage. That was a lot. Now the question is, what's he going to do to come back from this moment? He has to Hex the Trogzor. With how many spells he has no choice. He has to do that. And SuperGirl is very thankful for that. Because she knows that's his second Hex. He can't Hex anymore, and that's going to give him problems because she still has a Juggernaut in her hand. And that is not going to be very helpful for Blank. Now I'm pretty sure at this point Blank is deciding on how to take care of this field. She still has a 3-7. I mean a 7-3. And that is still a lot of damage. And he can't play more spells because the Rockjaw Trog gets stronger the more spells he plays. And it looks like he's thinking about silencing it. That would be his pretty much best option. Coming down to the rope. What are you gonna do, BlankTag? What are you gonna do? You are in a sticky situation. He has to use probably more spells than he wants to at this point. Yes, he has to silence it because it gets buffed off of every spell he plays. And he's going to throw out the Feral Spirits for protection. Now, the question is, what is SuperGirl going to follow up with? Because she did a lot of damage to him. And she draws the Alexstrasza. Really doesn't need it right now, but it will help for later when if BlankTag does make a comeback. Looks like she's going to not use Brawl. She's not going to use a blade, a bouncing blade. She is gonna pull out the Arcanine Reaper though. She's been saving, and oh man, she's gonna kill the Feral Spirit, and BlankTag is gonna take another 7 to the face. Oh man, he can't keep taking that 7. He's gonna have to do something about that. If BlankTag takes that 7 more, he's gonna lose this rate. Looks like this duel might actually be over with. Here comes the Chill Maul though. Ooh, the Chill Maul might actually help. Might actually help. Too bad he can't. He has 2 mana lockout, so he can't Chill Maul and heal on the same turn, sadly. But the Chill Maul will do 3 damage to everything, which will kill her field. So the question is, do you Chill Maul? Do you throw out? Oh, he's gonna not Chill Maul. He's gonna go for a Totem, and he gets a Taunt Totem. That's gonna help quite a bit, and he's gonna throw out the Healing Wave. That Taunt Totem might have just saved his life. And of course, the Molten Giant wins because it's a 20. There ain't no way you're beating that. So Blank will only get a 7 heal. And with this, he's going to probably, looks like, Lava Shock the Trog. Maybe he's thinking about it. He doesn't think it's. He doesn't know if it's worth it. That's the question here. Now the question is it worth it though? He could Lava Shock. He looks like he's going to Lava Shock the Trog. He could have Lava Shock the. Oh, the Ancestral Spirit is going on the Totem. Very interesting. It's kind of a waste, but I think that will actually save his life because she has to throw Arcanine Reaper and the Volcanic Drake into the Totem. Is the Juggernaut coming out yet? Juggernaut puts a bomb in the deck, and if he top decks that bomb, okay, the Iron Juggernaut is coming out. I'll put a 10 damage bomb into BlankTag's deck. This could be bad because if he top deck that bomb, I think it might be game at that point. Because he'll be down to 5, and there ain't looking like much he can do to recover. The Ancestral Spirit on the Totem is going to save him right here, though, because she had to run Volcanic Drake, and she had to. Oh, is she gonna gamble on Bouncing Blade killing? She's gonna gamble on Bouncing Blade killing the Totem. So far, oh, lucky for BlankTag, it actually killed the Drake. Oh man, that was a serious bad Bouncing Blade, very bad. But luckily, she still has the Arcanine Reaper. But the question is, do you want to hit the Totem of Arcanine Reaper? She doesn't. Because it is such a waste. To waste 5 damage on a Totem, a 0-2, not worth it whatsoever. But basically that Totem did its job to buy BlankTag a round of not taking any damage. Looks like he is going to draw cards though. The Ancestral Knowledge, really helpful. But, looks like he's thinking about throwing out the Elemental Destruction. The only problem is he loses both of his Totem, and he doesn't know if he'll get another Taunt Totem. It's a risk. She does have the Arcanine Reaper and an Iron Juggernaut. Oh man, what do you do at this point? He does have a weapon, but you do not want to hit his monster. You want to probably hit SuperGirl's face, so you get that weapon down to 2 turns left with it. Oh man, what do you do at this moment? The Chill Maul maybe? It's hard to say. This is a pickle. Okay, BlankTag is coming down to the wire here. He has to make a choice. Looks like he is going to throw out the Chill Maul, and he is going to hit Super in the face, bringing down his weapon down to 2 attacks left with it, which is going to be helpful when he gets to 0, because then it will turn his hero power into deal 2 damage, and that might actually help out a bit more than the random Taunt Totem at this moment. But those taunts totems are helping quite a bit. It actually saved him from taking any damage the last turn. Now this is probably one thing Super isn't really happy about. I think this is where she's gonna brawl. The brawl might come out here. This is a big risk. She is going to brawl, and I don't think anything's gonna survive this actually, unless it's Chill Maul. And the question is, oh my god, and the Chill Maul survived the brawl. Oh, and then she's gonna throw out Bouncing Blade. She was prepared for this, to take out Chill Maul if it survived the brawl. 3 damage to nothing because nothing survived, and she is going to Arcanine Reaper his face, dropping him down to 10. If a bomb is top decked at this moment, BlankTag will lose. Oh, and no bomb. Wow, serious luck on this end. Now the question is, what do you do at this point? he can only do one thing, but that is going to, oh my god, he's using the Ancestral Call, and it is bringing out a Varian! It is bringing out Varian Rin. Oh man, and it brought Deathwing too. This duel is getting extremely intense. Oh man. Man, I do not have words to describe this duel at this moment. This duel has gone crazy. And now we have a totem, and she gets, oh my god, BlankTag got another taunt totem. That is going to help him out quite a bit, because he will not lose this turn because of that taunt totem. Oh my god. Oh man. This is coming down to a wire here because, oh man, SuperGirl cannot do anything. She cannot take care of the Deathwing this turn. But Death Bites with the Grim Patron might be what she has to do here, because next turn she'll actually get more patrons for it. Varian's gonna hit the face, dropping him down to 3. The Grim Patron is going to be coming out at this point. Oh man. If BlankTag can draw the bomb, and he doesn't! Oh my god! I think BlankTag can actually clear her field right now. He has the Elemental Destruction, and then he has Lightning Storm. Not only that, Lava Shock. And then he can hit her in the face for Deathwing. Plus he has the weapon. When he uses it, he will get 2 damage as his hero power. Which, saying that he probably might want a totem? I think toteming might be good here? I don't know. But the Elemental Destruction is coming out. It does 5 damage to Varian. The Lava Shock is coming out to kill Varian. And then the totem, I'm pretty sure, comes out at this point. He is going to hit her with Deathwing, 12 damage, and with the weapon. That gives his hero power turned to 2 damage. And now I can hit her also with that as well. Man, this duel has taken a... Oh, this duel looks like a dramatic, intense turnaround. I mean, the turnaround is crazy. And she... Oh, BlankTag has won the duel. BlankTag won. She drew a defender, and she has Alstraza. Well, she can go up. Wait, maybe BlankTag has not won yet. She plays Alstraza. SuperGirl goes up to 15. Sadly, she has to use the Death Bite, I think, on the totem. But Alstraza will put her up to 15. BlankTag right now only has 14 showing. Oh my god, I wonder how this is gonna go. She kills the totem with a Death Bite, of course. Alstraza will be coming out to take her up to 15. Blank right now only has 14 damage showing, and he draws an Alstraza! Oh my god! He is gonna be healing up as well! This is crazy! This is insane! This duel. Oh man. Double Alstraza for 1 for each of them. Deathwing will be trading into the Alstraza to kill it. And then as SuperGirl draws a Toshli, which is gonna be defended. This duel is crazy. Because now she has protection. Oh my god. And if Blake draws a bomb, this is horrible. The longer this goes on for, she knows all she has to do is hold him off. Because if he draws a bomb, this is going to be very bad for him. Looks like the Lightning Storm, though, is going to... Oh, nope. Going to go with the Onyxia. Onyxia does give you a field full of 1s. The Toshli will die here. Now the question is, what does... Oh, a Sea Giant! Oh, and... The Sea Giant is not going to stop anything, and that looks like it's going to be game. BlankTag does win this round. This is a best of 3 rounds, so there's going to be maybe 1, 2 more. Sadly, SuperGirl did not get the top deck she needed, and it looks like this might end up being game, because she's going to stealth it, but BlankTag has a lot of damage. Right now he has 15 damage. She will survive it, but the top deck has to be so good. If she can... Oh my god, I think she's going to have to leave it all up to chance, because if she hits him for 8 and he top decks that bomb, if he gets that bomb, I think she has to hit him in the face. But he does have a Drake, but it's not going to get taunt because he has no dragon in his hand. So I think he has to hit her in the face, because she has to take a gamble. She has to take the chance. If he draws a bomb, it's over. This is, and there's a molten giant, but that's not gonna help. This all comes down to chance. She hats him in the face. He has to draw the bomb. That's all this comes down to. Now the question is, will BlankTag draw the bomb? Will that happen? Is she going to trade into the Onyxia? She shouldn't do that. Oh, if Blank draws the bomb right now, she just lost the duel completely. Like right now, she loses at this point. He did not draw the bomb. That is going to be GG, folks. BlankTag will be walking away with the first round. And that was a good game. That was a great game. I can't believe the way this duel went. That was so crazy. It looked like SuperGirl had this from the back from the start, but BlankTag with an amazing comeback turned this all around. That was, oh man, this was a great duel. I'm looking forward to the next duel because this was really good. GG to both of them. Great game. Great game. I cannot wait to see how the next match is going to play out. Oh, that was so intense.